All right, class, good morning again. So why don't we start with science today, okay? I'm going to do my own recording again, all right? So for science this week, we've just got a little bit of review, and I want to talk about some things. So we'll just go over what we've done through weeks 19 and 23, all right? So weeks 19 through 23, we went through and we did paper airplanes, Strawbridge, towers, catapults, and last week was our egg protectors, okay? So this week, we're gonna go over what we have done already, and then I want to give you a little challenge, okay? So my challenge, I'm gonna tell you in advance, is to think of ways for each one, or maybe one specifically, maybe your favorite one, that you can improve on. How can you make it better, okay? So I'm gonna give you some ideas, and through discussion, maybe you'll get your own ideas as well, okay? So first was paper airplanes, all right? That was week 19. So we built some paper airplanes in class. If you still have them, that would be awesome, because then you could either improve upon that one, but I think what would be a better idea is to make a couple of new ones. Maybe try new materials, different kinds of paper, maybe heavier paper or lighter paper, maybe construction paper. Try a bunch of different kinds, and certainly a bunch of different designs. Maybe try one that is super, super flat but fatter. Maybe try one that's super long and skinny and aerodynamic, and see what designs fly the farthest, what designs fly the highest, what designs fly the fastest, okay? So if that one maybe is one that you'd like to try to perfect it and make it the best. See if you and Dad or you and your brothers can have paper airplane flying contests in your backyard or something. You can use different designs and materials like we talked about, okay? So the next one we did was Strawbridge. So Strawbridge would be a really fun one to try to improve upon. So maybe if you still have your old one, go and pull that one out and try to see if you can make it stronger, okay? So maybe the goal can be for that to try to make it so strong that you can have a book on it, or try the cups of pennies and see if you can really shore it up and make it super strong, okay? So the next one we did was towers. So towers, you can try different materials for that if you have them at home. And maybe that would be a good one also to come back and strengthen and perfect rather than starting over. But that might be a really fun one as well, to just try a different design and try to make it really strong and tall. And remember the shapes that are the best for the foundation. Remember, because the foundation is what strengthens the whole thing to stand tall and steady, okay? The taller it gets, the more sure the foundation needs to be, right? So catapults was our next one. Catapults, I think, would be a really fun one to try a new one of, okay? So what would be, I think, a great idea is to do side by side and see, which ones you can get, just like the paper airplanes, to fly or to shoot further or higher, and try, maybe if you didn't try one with a, I'm thinking, sorry, I went on to the next week. Catapults. So you can try there were like 4 or 5 different designs that were given on the paper that we gave you, that we emailed to you. Maybe try one that is standing up so it shoots all the way back. I bet it would fly really far, right? Or one that's already standing up and then you pull it back a little further. I bet it would fly high, right? So maybe just try a new design. And then the last one that we have was egg protectors. So for egg protectors, why don't you see what mommy has around the kitchen with mommy's permission or around the house? See if you can try different materials, like maybe include, you know what my kids had was, we had some putty. So we put putty on the top and on the bottom, and that protected our egg from dropping, and every single one, it didn't drop, or it didn't break. Maybe try a little Barbie pillow to pat it underneath. Or just something else, paper towels, and try the coffee filter for a, what am I thinking? You know the word. Parachute. Maybe try a parachute one this time if you didn't. We didn't try a parachute. So that might be something that we try. But, and maybe for egg protector, try to go even higher. Like, maybe go up with mommy to the balcony of your house if you have one.